I read Interview with a Vampire first. I was about 20 years old. Even before I read The Vampire Lestat, I already loved Louis. I know he's a character who divides readers. A lot of people find him passive, frustrating, or endlessly melancholic. I never saw him that way. Today, there are parts of the novel that bother me, and I reread some passages with much more critical eye than I did in my 20s. Even so, my affection for Louis has never faded. Maybe that's because to me, he was never just a character. He was the lens through which I discovered that entire universe. What has always fascinated me about Interview with the Vampire wasn't the violence, the romance, it was the mystery, the guilt, the silence of God, the endless questions. Louis doesn't offer answers. He lives inside the questions, and that has always felt more deeply human to me than certainly ever could. Anne Rice created vampires who were far more than elegant predators. They were beings wandering through centuries, trying to understand the meaning of existence, the soul, guilt, and love. The horror was never just in the blood, it was in the consciousness itself. Maybe that's why I keep coming back to these books. Not because I always agree with Louis or because I think he's morally right, but because he looks at the world with a sense of wonder and anguish that never disappears. And somehow, that feeling never stops resonating with me. I still love Louis in every version of him, but it's the Louis from the novels who embodies what first activated me. A narrator who turns a vampire story into a profound meditation on what it means to keep existing when every answer seems to have vanished. I think it's that, but I'm not sure.